Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something near and dear to all of us, mastering your money. Now, I know what you're thinking, money? That's about as exciting as watching paint dry. But hold your horses, managing your money doesn't have to be a chore. It's about taking control of your life, building a future you're proud of, and leaving a legacy for those you love. So, whether you're starting from scratch or looking to level up, these 5 principles will put you on the path to financial peace. Let's dive in. Now imagine this, you're building a house, right? You wouldn't just start nailing boards together without a blueprint, would you? That's a recipe for disaster. Well, your money deserves the same respect. A written budget is your financial blueprint. It tells your money where to go, instead of you wondering where it went. Don't be scared now. It ain't rocket science. First, track every dollar coming in and going out. I mean it, folks. Every cup of coffee, every streaming service, write it down. Next, create categories for your spending: housing, food, transportation, you name it. Then set realistic limits for each category. This ain't about deprivation, it's about intentionality. Finally, review and adjust your budget regularly. Life throws curveballs and your budget should be flexible enough to handle them. Debt. That word alone sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? Debt's like a pesky mosquito always buzzing around, sucking the joy out of your life. It's time to swat that sucker away. Think of debt as a ball and chain, holding you back from your dreams. The more you owe, the heavier the chain, the harder it is to move forward. But fear not, my friend, there's hope. Start by making a list of all your debts, from credit cards to student loans. Then attack them with a vengeance. I like the debt snowball method. List your debts smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Pay minimums on everything, but throw every extra dollar you got at that smallest debt. Once it's gone, roll that payment into the next one. It's like knocking down dominoes. As you conquer each debt, you gain momentum and motivation. Trust me, the feeling of becoming debt-free is sweeter than a slice of mama's pecan pie. Chapter 3, Plant Seeds of Prosperity. Live below your means. Now, this next principle might sound kind of crazy in today's world, but hear me out. Living below your means is the key to building long-term wealth. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. You wouldn't expect a bountiful harvest overnight, would you? It takes time, patience, and care. Living below your means doesn't mean living like a pauper. It means being intentional with your spending, resisting the urge to keep up with the Joneses, and finding joy in the simple things. Instead of buying that fancy new gadget, invest in your future. Instead of eating out every night, cook delicious meals at home. Remember, folks, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. And when you live below your means, you free up more money to invest, save, and build a future you're proud of. Chapter 4. Prepare for the storm, save money. Y'all know what they say. April showers bring May flowers. Well, life's full of surprises, and sometimes those surprises come in the form of unexpected expenses. That's why saving money is crucial. Think of it like storing up nuts for the winter. You never know when a blizzard might hit, so you gotta be prepared. Start by building an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This will be your safety net for those oh-no moments like job loss or medical bills. Once your emergency fund is funded, start saving for your future goals, like retirement or your children's education. Remember, folks, slow and steady wins the race. Even small, consistent contributions can add up to big results over time. Chapter 5. The sweetest reward, be generous. Now, we've talked about getting your financial house in order, but true wealth ain't just about stacking Benjamins. It's about living a life filled with purpose and impact. And that, my friends, is where generosity comes in. Generosity is the cherry on top of financial success. It sweetens your life and the lives of others. When you're generous with your time, talents, and resources, you spread joy, make a difference, and leave a legacy that extends far beyond your years. Find a cause you're passionate about and give back. Volunteer at a local charity, mentor a young person, or simply lend a helping hand to a neighbor in need. Remember, folks, generosity ain't about how much you give, but the heart behind it. Outro: wealth woven wisely. Your legacy starts here. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 principles to master your money and live a life of abundance. Remember, it all starts with a plan, a commitment to ditching debt, and the discipline to live below your means. Stay intentional, stay informed, and together we'll create wealth woven wisely. Your legacy starts here. Join the Mastermind Academy and let's shape our journeys together.